YouTube, what's going on? Horse Racing Gamer here. Welcome back to Gallop Racer 3. We raced at a really cool track last time out. That was pretty fun. And we're just getting back into the swing of things. I know we're just kind of getting through this, but that's because I'm trying to get to the next year. A couple of these horses will probably be retiring here relatively soon. So yeah, I'm just trying to get through these races to the end of the year and see what we can do. Like Cosmo Gal, she's definitely, like I said, on the decline. I still think she can win some G2s. I do. She still has 8 wins to her profile. At 23 lifetime starts, still not bad. I mean, that gives her, what? It gives her like a 33-ish win percentage. That's not bad for a horse. I mean, some horses don't win or they hardly win. So 33 win percentage out of 23 races. That's not a bad statistic. Anyways, we're still 9th in the jockey standings. I don't even know how. I would have suspected by this point maybe we'd be dropping. But we've had some decent results. Alshiba, much better here today. We're projected to finish like 4th. So money place finish. We need to make it happen. And I think we can. Let's roll. Let's roll with Alshiba. And let's see what we can do. All right, 7 furlongs here on the turf. I still don't know why I say it like that. On the turf. I don't know why I say it like that. I've never heard it from anywhere. Sure, I may have some influences from shows or movies, but like, that's not even a saying that I know of legitimately anywhere. I just always say on the turf. Weird, I know. Appreciate you guys watching the content and not being turned away by the weirdness you sometimes get. But it's all fun and games, of course. It's one of my life mottos, even if I don't say it hardly. Alright, let's see what we can do here with Alshiba. We're going to be patient. We're going to be patient. Now we're going to go. Now we're going to go. Alright, let's see what Alshiba can do. Late rally. Started too late, I'm guessing. We're closing down, so we got to start a little bit sooner. See, usually what works for me is to wait till the AI like really gas themselves out. We actually finished where we were supposed to, so that's still technically a win-win. If this was like Gallop Racer 2004, we would have hit our goal with that race result. But could have been better. We definitely could have won. So maybe I'll start a little bit sooner. Usually I like to wait till I see the AI get on their whips for their horses, at least for, you know, 0.2 or 0.3 of a furlong. But I may have to start going a little bit sooner, especially if we're not near the front. I have to keep remembering that it's going to be harder and we have to cover more ground if we're trying to rally, you know, from a little ways away. If a little bit further from the front horses, we'll have to start sooner. But if we're running at the front, then we can start really whenever we want because we'll already have field position kind of in our favor. So that's fine. Anyways, Ebony Colors up for a race here. Really windy out. Hopefully everybody's okay if you live in the States. You were down south. Let's go. South Midwest, I should say. Okay. 7 furlongs on the turf. Here we go. Now, Ebony Colors can kind of just sit and chill here at the back, so that's what we're going to do. Just kind of settle him in there and let him do his thing. Yeah, this is fine, actually. I'm sure you guys can hear the game in the background. Do. Alright, now since we are further back, gotta squeeze, gotta roll. Okay, we have a chance here. We have a chance with Ebony. We have a chance. Let's see what we can do. You see, I had to start sooner because I was so much further back. And we'll pass a couple of horses that are completely gassing themselves. Still pushing, but this is probably the best we're going to be able to do. Felt like that should have been better, but maybe that was as far as we were going to get. I don't know. I'll have to check. Well, I can't check, actually. Too late. But yeah. 8th place. Again, I don't even recall where we were supposed to finish, so I don't know if that's good or bad. But we got to roll with it. That is all we can do. Just have to roll with it. Ladies and gents. Yeah, we get no points for that. Again, No idea where we were supposed to finish in that race. It's still ninth in the jockey standings. I'm just like, how? Goose Army, 106 turf rating. That is, I never thought this horse was really going to turn out this well. This is pretty amazing. Well, 10 to 14. Let's see if we can get him another easy G2. Or the King Cup Autumn. Actually, this would be a great G1 test for him. I think he's ready. No doubt. I think he's ready. So yeah, let's just go ahead and see what happens here. So we're still ninth in the jockey standings somehow, and our money is staying between 72 and like 79. Okay. Striking tap. We're not looking great here. We're expected to finish 6th, or 7th actually, just outside the money. So we're expected to finish, yeah, 6th or 7th. Let's see if we can do better. We get up into 5th as a money place finish we could so desperately utilize. So let's see if we can make that happen, and we should be able to. I'm not really doubtful that we can't get up at least into 5th if we run this right. Okay, decent start there for striking tap. Got to push him to the front, make sure he understands. He does. He's running a little bit hot. Okay, settle him down. Keep him right here. Don't fall down too much. He's not in the blue yet, and now he is. Okay, cool. So this is probably the best we can do. I feel like he's still running much higher than I would like him to, but he's in the blue, which means he's actually comfortable. So if this is the pace, we'll need to keep him here. That blue kind of shifting triangle in the bottom left-hand corner, or rotating, I should say, that's slow pace. I call bull you know what, but, you know, they say it's a slow pace and whatever. I guess it's a slow pace. Okay. Need to move out. Here we go. Still going to wait till the last minute to start using the whip. Let's see if we can keep ourselves in this race. Now we got a furlong left to go. Now let's punch it with striking tap. Now let's punch. Like I said, we need to finish 5th or higher. I think we're going to be able to do it. It's a grind. It's a grind. And we just get up to 5th at the wire. I think we could have pushed even harder. That was a good race. That was a tough one. I felt we were right there and we could have potentially pushed for 4th. I mean, you can see it. It's 8 across the wire. I think there was only 1 horse that wasn't in the mix. 8 horses at the wire, probably all separated by a neck or so. Yeah, look at that. Nose, head, nose, head, nose. 8 out of the 9 horses were all there. And Stern Saint fell back 3.5 lengths, 3.25 lengths off the pace. So that's all I needed. That's all I needed. I'm like 5th place. It should be doable. And we probably could have done a little bit better if we would have gotten started a tad bit earlier. But it's okay. We just have to build consistency. These results do help. It does help the horses gain better attributes and gain better stats, so to speak. So good results. Winning, of course, really helps, but the results like that do go hand in hand. So Blue's colors ready again. He goes 7 to 13, and he has the stamina to run a little bit longer. So we'll try to get him a race. I don't know if he can handle a G2. Mission Bay? It's a G3. He has a handicap for that. We'll have to get him in a race sooner. 7 to 13. Can run him in this G2. That should be fine. Yeah, it's not too far off. So these will be the last 2 races of this video. Everybody has a win except for Al Shiba. Usually only, well, him and Ebony colors. I think Ebony I'm just going to use for breeding eventually. But yeah, 2 horses without wins. We're going to try to change that here soon. Blue's colors up in that G2 race we just registered him in, and not bad odds. We're looking to finish 5th, so we could realistically finish better. Now, of course, the good thing about Blues is he can run anywhere on the track. So what I'm going to try to do, because we have post position 1, I am going to try to keep him more towards the front and just hope that stamina doesn't end up coming back to bite us in the you know what. That is that's what I'm going to attempt. So what we're going to try here. So let's get a good start. Okay, great start. And like I said, let's establish the pace early. Let's keep him towards the front-ish. He doesn't have to be leading. I just want him in the front. And that horse don't overtake, and he's going to overtake. Okay, they're running pretty hot. Running pretty hot. I don't like where we're at right now. This is not where I wanted us to be. This is middle of the pack. I wanted us to be near the front, but they're running pretty hard up there. Fast pace, 33 and 8. Yeah, so realistically, I guess I should be okay. Maybe this works out more for us. We got a long way to go. We got to find a gap. Okay, we're going to push this gap right here. Don't bump, don't bump. No, I don't know. This horse next to us, not really moving anywhere, but he's not blocking us, so we should be okay. We'll get past a couple of horses here. But the rest of the field is also coming. We're in 4th place. Let's keep that 5th. No, 6th. That's annoying, man. We were right there. We're right there. You see, that's what happens when you start a little bit too early, right? Or you know, depending on the race and the circumstances. If we would have waited, we could have been at the line with those other horses and finished higher. But we started a little bit earlier than them, hence why they caught up to us. See, it's that catch 50. So you can't always start late. You can't always start early. You really do have to read the field, know your horse, and know the race. Anyways, we have a King Cup Autumn here for this Grade 1 field of 12 horses going 10 furlongs on the dirt. There's only one mare in this field. That's Vivid Earth, and she is a long, long, long shot. But Goose Army looking good. We have a chance to finish 4th or 3rd. We have a chance to finish top 3, top 4, podium, basically. So we're going to go for that. Goose is the closer. Let's try to get a decent start, settle him in, and get ourselves ready to rock and roll here for the last race of this video. All right, the beautiful King Cup Autumn Spring. One of my favorite races in this game, and decent start. Just do that a little bit, and yeah, Goose will be able to settle, hopefully. We should hold them back a little bit. The field is still running. We're not on the blue yet. Set them. Hold them back. Hold them back. Okay, there we go. 9th is... This should be fine. He's going back and forth between blue and green. I think he'd ideally like to be a little bit further back, but like I said, we can manage this. We just need to get our spurt started a little bit earlier, especially since we have a chance to actually win this race. If we run it right, we do have to start our spurt a little bit earlier. Which means, yeah, we'll have to get our positioning. I don't know if movement, lateral movement, affects your horse's stamina in this game. So we're going to get him moving up just a little bit because I don't want to have to try to overcome so much here. So this is good positioning. Keep him moving, keep him moving. Okay, get him going, get him going. There we go. Here we go for Goose. Here we go for Goose. Okay, let's run him. Let's run him down. The favorite, whoever that is on the inside, I don't know. We're running him down, though. We have a chance, and I think that's going to be 3rd. Yeah. We could have won that maybe starting sooner. I feel like I say that a lot, but I really had to time that carefully. I think if that race was half a furlong longer, we surely would have gotten the win. But yeah. I'm not upset with that result at all. I think we can definitely put that to use. And that's a good. I mean, that's a G1 P3 result for Goose Army. Those do help. So we'll take it any time, anywhere we can get it. And I'm happy with that. All right. Well, 3,300 points. That should officially put us over. Well, see, that's the thing. Because some of these horses cost so much, whatever we get back in winnings, we typically lose. That's why we really need to try to put our horses in the best races for us to just accumulate points and stay positive, you know? Because that's the thing. We'll do decent. We'll get points, aka money. We'll get money, and then we'll lose it because of just, you know, running costs to keep our horses. So that's why it's really essential. I got to put my horses in the right races, regardless of what class it is. Open, G1, G2, G3. Got to put my horses in the right conditions where they have the best chance to finish in the money. That's always my goal in this game, because finishing in the money with everybody means eventually we'll be able to start adding more positive profits as opposed to just losing. So we'll have to continue to work on that. But that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate love and support on the channel. As always, make sure to check the description box below for all the other good stuff and playlists and videos we have on this channel. Unfortunately, that is all the time I have for you guys today, but I will see you all later. Goodbye.